I quit my job. Yes, I did. My job was starting to affect my mental and physical well-being. It was almost to the point where I felt like I was going to have to seek therapy. I knew upon taking the job that it was solely going to be for the experience, because it was a promotion, but I still was making less money. And I really didn't have any idea on what to expect of the job, because this was something that was totally new to me. I get to where I'm going. I'm the only one, for the most part, male or female, so you can kind of gather that aspect of it. So I was already uncomfortable and on edge. I did not get the help that I felt like I needed. I didn't learn too much or nothing other than how to back. If I had a question, if I posed a question, I was always directed to ask one of my peers. I just felt like I couldn't put myself in jeopardy by asking somebody like myself to be able to take their word for it and have my certification in jeopardy. That wasn't, if they told me the wrong thing, it wasn't gonna be their ass on the line, it was gonna be mine regardless. So that was unsettling. There were a few great people there, and I truly appreciate them from the bottom of my heart. Anything you did wrong, your job was in jeopardy. So I was always on edge. I felt like I was always stressed out. I felt like I was always sick on the inside. Like when I had to go on a run, my stomach would give me fits. It would flip and flop. As soon as I had found out I had to go, my body just went into shambles, and I had to go to the restroom to take the stress off. I was always popping Pepto-Bismol and antacids to try to settle my insides. I'd be like my soul was just like locked down. Like I felt like I just felt like I couldn't do anything or I would be in violation. At this point, reflecting, I'm thinking like it had to be that job that had me deathly afraid of going over bridges. I thought it was because of the bridge in Maryland collapsing, and the young lady who got hit by another vehicle and sent her dangling over the edge. I thought those was the reasons that I became afraid of going over bridges. But I'm thinking it was a job, because it was like as soon as I would approach a bridge in a vehicle, I would go into fight or flight. Like I couldn't get out of that vehicle fast enough. And it was like once I would get over the bridge, I would be somewhat okay. But I just felt like so bound, shackled, stressed, sick. It had to be the job. I'm thinking it had to be the job. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 80 to 90% sure, because I done been over a bridge in a vehicle. I've been over a couple different bridges. There's two other ones that I've been afraid to go over, and I haven't been over those yet. But there's two bridges that I've been over a lot here lately, and I haven't had that fight or flight. So I'm thinking it was that job that had me shackled, mentally shackled, afraid of losing my job for any little thing. It had to be the job. And I needed my job. So it got to a point where I couldn't even stomach going into that place. I had a ton of vacation time, paid time off and unpaid time. I had a slew of that, and I started burning through my paid time off because I would get up and I'd be like, oh, I can't do it today. I can't do it today. I was always praying to God, help me, Lord. I need something better. God, send me something, like prosper me on to something else. So I one day I was like, I just started looking from that point on, looking for something else, and it was a little hard because a lot of places want you to have a year or better experience, and I was like, I only got like 7 months. But I didn't give up. Every day after I got off, I was looking for something else, and I found something. I put in my vacation time and went to orientation. And at this point, the rest is history on that. One takeaway, if I could give you advice or a solution, is if your place of employment offers any type of educational programs, my best advice is to take advantage of the education programs that they are offering to catapult yourself into something greater and better, or to put you in a better position. Because I can't lie and say I left in a better position than when I came. I upgraded from a B to an A. And I am so grateful for that. So yes, if your job is offering tuition reimbursement and things of that nature, take advantage of it. You already busting your tail for them. The least you can do is upgrade yourself to a better position. So that's the one good thing I can take away from it, is that I was able to go to school and the place paid for it, and all of the endorsements and everything that I acquired got paid for. So I just say thank you, Lord, for that. Going to school and working won't be easy, but it will be so worth it. On to the next episode.